Hello there, friends. You know, at 60, like me, and like many of you watching, I often find myself asking, what is truly the most precious thing we have right now? It isn't that big house on the hill. It certainly isn't the number sitting in your bank account. No, it's waking up in the morning, taking that first deep breath, feeling your arms and legs move, and having the clarity of mind to recognize the faces of the people you love. I've spent my life in emergency rooms across America, and I have seen far too many goodbyes that happened without a single word spoken. We call it a hemorrhagic stroke, a brain bleed. It sounds like a sudden storm that comes out of nowhere, doesn't it? But here is the truth. It is rarely sudden. Think of your body, especially your blood vessels, like a dam holding back water. It doesn't just burst instantly. It withstands the crashing waves every single day until one final wave hits. That is the tipping point, the straw that breaks the camel's back. So today, pull up a chair. We aren't going to talk in dry medical terms. I want to tell you about 10 specific moments in your daily life. The moments when that dam is at its weakest. Let's learn how to tread lightly and guide our bodies safely through the storm. Part 1. The morning rush and invisible pressures. Let's start with how you begin your day. Have you ever heard that alarm clock ring, felt a jolt of panic, and jumped straight out of bed to run to the bathroom or start breakfast for the grandkids? That right there is danger zone number 1. In the medical world, we often call the hours between 4 a.m. and 11 a.m. the devil's hour for the heart. Why? Because when you shift from sleep to wakefulness, your body dumps a load of adrenaline into your system to wake your organs up. Your blood pressure naturally spikes to a new peak. If you jump up too fast, those aging blood vessels, which have grown a bit stiff over the years, simply cannot handle the pressure. Promise me something. Starting tomorrow, use the 3-minute rule. When you wake up, lie there for 1 minute. Sit up in bed. Breathe for 1 minute. Dangle your legs over the side. Sit for 1 more minute. Don't rush. At our age, we've earned the right to take it slow. Leans in closer, voice lowers slightly. Now, let's talk about the bathroom, especially if you deal with constipation. I know, it's not polite dinner conversation. But have you ever held your breath, turned red in the face, and strained with all your might? That action is like overinflating a balloon. The pressure in your chest skyrockets and pushes blood straight up to the brain. Pop that is often how the tragedy starts. Advice from an old friend: eat your greens, drink your water. And if you can, use a stool to elevate your feet. Don't strain. Your knees and your brain will thank you. Part 2. Emotions, hobbies, and the weather. Dr. James. Our golden years need joy. We meet friends, maybe play some chess, bridge, or poker. But be careful with excitement at the card table. Sitting for too long makes your blood flow sluggish. Then you win and your heart races with joy. Or you lose and it races with anger. The combination of sitting still plus high stress is poison for your blood vessels. Remember, win or lose, it's just a game. Every 30 minutes, stand up and stretch those legs. Then there are the dinner parties and alcohol. A little red wine might be fine, but overdoing it is a different story. Alcohol dilates your blood vessels, but then they snap back and constrict. If you step into a cold shower right after drinking, the risk is catastrophic. Speaking of cold, please, keep warm. Thermal shock is a silent killer. Stepping from a warm house into freezing air causes your vessels to clamp down to preserve heat, sending your blood pressure through the roof. Wear a scarf. Put on a hat. And one more thing. Don't work yourself to exhaustion. Don't ignore a cough that tears at your chest. And don't ignore loud snoring. That snoring might be your body screaming for oxygen in the middle of the night. Part 3. The deadly mistake and a warning. But friends, there is one moment more dangerous than the weather or bad luck. It is when we try to play doctor ourselves. I have met too many patients who smile and tell me, "Doc Carter, I felt fine. My pressure was good. so I threw the pills away to save my liver. That is a fatal mistake. Your blood pressure is like a wild horse. The medication is the rein. If you drop the rein, that horse will bolt when you least expect it. Blood pressure that swings up and down like a roller coaster is far more dangerous than pressure that is high but stable. Please, never stop your medication on your own, okay? Part 4. The 3 Golden Minutes. Dr. James, so if that dam does break, what happens? Listen to your body. If you suddenly feel a headache like a thunderclap, a pain unlike anything you've ever felt, or if an arm goes numb and drops to your side, if your mouth tries to speak but the words come out slurred, in that moment, time is brain. While you are waiting for 911 order emergency services, burn this 3 DOs and 3 don'ts rule into your memory. The 3 things you must do. 1. Do call 911 immediately. 2. Do lay the person flat, but turn their head to the side. If they vomit, it clears out. If they are on their back, they could choke. 3. Do loosen their collar and belt so blood can flow. The 3 things you must never do. 1. Never use folk remedies, like pricking fingers or shaking them. Science tells us this wastes precious time. 2. Never give them food, water, or even a blood pressure pill. Their swallowing mechanism might be paralyzed. You could accidentally choke them. 3. Never shake or carry the patient roughly. The vessel is broken. Shaking just makes the tear in the brain worse. My dear friends, the human body is a miracle, but it is also fragile. Control your blood pressure. Slow down your pace. Let go of the anger. And steer clear of these 10 dangerous moments. That is how we defuse the bomb. I'm Dr. James Carter. I hope this little chat gives you a shield to protect yourself and your family. Share this video with your old friends and loved ones, because you never know, it might just save a life. Wishing you peace and health. Goodbye for now.